Man, I never knew how much I was missing with shaders. I mean, I've used texture packs before, but my goodness, shaders are a whole different feeling. But anyway, welcome back. One World. Last episode, we left off putting in this little walking bridge after we got it. There's a damn skeleton. After we got in the front gate. I don't want those. No need for them. So today, we are going to put the watchtowers in. I'm going to put one right about here, somewheres. And then we are going to put in one over here. Now, I have been thinking about it. Yeah, right here. I was originally planning on making them ginormous, but I kind of don't feel the need to, because that one over here, that's going to be more of a defensive position. Whenever the front gate is being raided. So its main objective is just to hold off anybody that's trying to come through the gate. So I feel like maybe this one shouldn't be as tall as the one over there, but maybe a little wider, a little bigger. Hey, you know, instead of being skinny and tall, it'll be a little fatter and shorter. Give whoever's up there more time and more room to react to threats. And then this one, if I can run, please. Thank you. I can't run on the damn bridges. This one over here, we'll definitely make taller, because this one's going to be more of the scouting tower, since it can actually see, for the most part, that right there. What the hell do you call that? Hill, mountain. Sure, sounds good. It can actually see fairly well past it. So we'll make that one taller, because it's going to have the pleasure of constantly surveying the outside territory. So yeah, we're going to get those watchtowers in today. And then over at the smeltery, these damn Endermen, I hate them. Over the smeltery, I got something to show you. It's really nothing substantial, but something I was, I suppose you could say, excited for. I'm not a huge, what the hell do you call it? Redstone guru, if you will. And what I did was very basic, but I'm happy with it, because it's going to make, it already has. As a matter of fact, it's already happened. It's made my life, about, I don't know, 100 times easier, at least. I don't know about easier, but I have so much stuff to do on this server. Oh, by the way, One World is officially... Hey, is that supposed to be like that? That doesn't feel right. One World is officially on a server. I love to see it. You love to see it. It's very fantastic. Make my computer, which is completely capable, by the way, but make it much easier for the computer to run. And now, for future people that wind up joining One World, they can just get on and play whenever the hell they want. But I just realized what I forgot. But that's kind of okay for the time being, because as you've probably seen, inventory really not too great. But I think I'm just gonna show you kind of what's going on in my head. So I'm just gonna finish clearing this out, and then I'll be back to you. All right. So this is kind of what I came up with. I've done a few different things. So for the bottom row, and I haven't decided for the top row. I'm thinking for this one probably about 5 high. We're at 3. So if we do 2 more, that might put us at an okay height. Like whenever you're standing at the front, you'll be able to see over the bridge fairly well. And then if you kind of come towards the back, you'll be able to see in between the bridge and the wall. But yeah, so I'm thinking this bottom row I lined with frame panels just to try to get it to have a little more pop to it. I don't know if the row up top will be completely wrapped around. I might just do one like every other, something like that, to kind of give it more of a support beam look. But I also brought some stairs that I might use for those. So maybe we'll do every other one running up, and then that top one will be a stair. But I think it's gonna look. Oh yeah, and then the corners, instead of just making them hard corners, I use the frame inverted block just to give it a little bit different of a look. I don't know how exactly how it's gonna look. I was trying to take a peek, but this is really the only angle where you get a true look at it, and that's not where I started building the damn wall. So, but I think it'll break it up kind of nicely between the walls being stepped out. It's just kind of separate pillars. But I'll probably just put this in fast forward mode. Oh yeah, this was the other thing I was doing. I was using this offset cobblestone for these side pillars, and then I'm just going to bring them out 1 or 2 like every other, just to break the texture up a little bit. And then I threw in a cracked stone block. But yeah, I think I'll just get this going in damn it, I don't know what you call it. I'm going to speed the damn video up now for you. All right. I think I'm pretty happy with that. And then the last thing, well, we still gotta there. I suppose I still gotta put in some not some, but put in flooring. That's what I'm trying to say. And I didn't bring any regular oh wait, yeah I did. I'm dumb. And there, swap that back out, bring that back down. All right, man, I hate having this preview gone for these damn frame things. I mean, I suppose I could just shut the damn shaders off while I'm putting those in, but whatever. So I'm dumb and didn't bring any dirt with me. I thought I was going to use these, but I'm not going to now. But yeah, so we're going to have the floor on this level. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I think I'm just going to go grab some real quick. Be right back. We are back. I've made some progress. I was just getting some of the thinky stuff out of the way. That way I wasn't hemming and hawing during a speed up. Sure. We'll go with that word. So I got the upside down stairs in. I decided to bring those side columns up one. I got the floor put in. I was just gonna go with a regular spruce, but then I seen this and it seems like it might work for like a sun faded wood, maybe. I don't know. You're gonna have to let me know if you like that or not. But all we have left to do on this tower, anyway, I was going to keep everything confined just to the floor, but not being able to cover the steps entirely, I just decided to bring it all out just by one. I don't think it will make too much of a difference, hopefully, and be a little unfortunate. But no, I think it'll be all right. And just get a few more of these suckers in there. Let's see, how do we want to do this? We'll put crack there, regular there. Sure, perfectly fine. And then we'll do opposite here. And we'll continue that over. We'll do crack there and regular there. All right. It's kind of a castle feeling, isn't it? I really wasn't going for that, but oh well, I suppose. Okay. So, there was one other thing I did do. It's a very tiny, minute detail. You can really only see it. Oh, I should probably do it here too. Okay, I suppose I'll just demonstrate very quickly. We do that, and we do that. I just took these frame corner strips. I don't know how to use these properly, so I just tend to use them as little tiny detail makers. I usually just leave them the wood texture, but I just put those right in between all the blocks. Like I said, you really can't, you really have to look for it until you're right up on it, and then you can see that it actually sticks out a little bit. Maybe if we go over to this side, probably not, but yeah, you can see it a little more over here. That's something you're either gonna really have to be looking for to find, or just have to have seen this episode. And I'm just gonna throw in some like standard medieval doors. I don't think there's really much reason to get too fancy with it. I think I like it. I think the only thing that's throwing me off is the sides sticking out, and then the corners aren't sticking out too much. But overall, I don't think it's too bad. If you have any input to maybe help that out a little bit, let me know. But yeah, this is a little shorter one. So next, for the one over there, I won't do a speed through of it. I'll just cut out the building and come back to you whenever it's done. And then I'll go show you what I did over the smeltery and let you know what the next episode's project is. Yeah, I think I'm all right with that. The only difference I think with the one over there is these blocks on the top. I think that's where the floor is going to go. So the top is probably going to flare out a little more over here. But I'll get to it, and I'll be back to you. And boom. All right. We're back. Finally. Jeez Louise. That took longer than I expected. But I'm all right with it. Because I think it didn't turn out quite exactly how I said, or quite exactly what I was really going for. But I think I like it. So I raised the corners up a little bit with half slabs. Ooh, can't talk. And then I brought, whoops. And then I just brought, I just had it flat, but then I was kind of standing here and I'm like, well, it's a damn watchtower and you can't see out, see over the damn walls. So I brought the centers down a little bit. But, like I said, a little skinnier. I actually like the interior of this one quite a bit, actually. But if we go over here on this, I didn't even place this like that. A little viewing platform. There we go. So it's a little more boxier at the top than this. I'm sure if I piss around, which I might wind up doing at some point, I'm sure if I piss around with this, I could get it to maybe resemble this a little more. But I don't know. I don't know. It's the same but different. Almost like they were built at different times. I don't know. If I could just make these tops just a little thicker without going overboard, kind of like this. It did look really wonky whenever I first finished it, because I didn't have anything here like at last block you watched me place. So it was just two whole blocks that weren't connected. And then I jumped up there and I put the first vertical stair at the top, and then I did 2 and 2. My brain thinks it's 3 or something. I forgot that they would connect, even though they're vertical. So that kind of gave us that nice edge. The only thing that kind of sort of bothers me, but I think it won't bother me too much because it's kind of hard to notice, except whenever I'm being dumb and pointed out. But you can see the floor right there. There's a couple ways around that where I could probably fix that, but nah. What is good is good. So yeah, we have got the medieval village watchtowers put in. I am going to have to do a little bit of terraforming for both of them. I hate making stuff flat and leaving it like that. I really try my best to work with the terrain, and whenever I screw it up, I try my best to fix it. But yeah, I'll probably just do a little dirt path coming up to here, And then this one, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's kind of interesting because this was kind of like a flat wall whenever I started, but I don't want to leave the side of it hanging off, so I might just extend this whole section out just a little bit, and then just kind of do some shorter walls like that. And then I'm thinking, I'm kind of torn right now on what to do. I don't know if I want to blend the whole thing here, because I'm going to have a path going up to that first door, but I kind of want to have maybe something like this, maybe ramps, or maybe even a stair set coming up to this stair set as well, because you can't access the stairs from here. But I kind of built it intentionally, so if you wanted or needed to, you could run up the side and get up the steps that way, or into this tower from there. But I'm gonna quit yakking and get you over to the smeltery. All right. Oh man, it is bright as hell over here. Here we are, back at the smeltery. Been a couple of episodes. I left the damn horse here because these psychopaths with their damn guns keep murdering my damn horses. This is the third, maybe fourth. Every time I set off somewhere, they're hiding behind a damn tree. They wait till I'm out in the open. They don't kill me. They blast my damn horse. Dickheads. I can't stand them. Anyhow, I still got leaves spawning over there. Anyhow, so if you watched the first episode, this was originally a bedrock world. Oh man, are we getting framey over here now? Could be better, I suppose. This was a bedrock world. I'm trying to speak as quick as I can because I'm sure this is going to be pushing the time limit for the episode. But yeah, used to be bedrock, converted to Java, and the bedrock tankers had the ore bushes, and that's what I had along the shrubbery. The 1.20 version of Java does not have them. So whenever I was putting mods in and all this and that, I put in a new oreberry mod. Completely forgot I had it until I was out exploring. Stumbled across these, and I was trying to place them over here in the grass, and they wouldn't place. So I did some research on them, and they need a very low lat level for them to work. And I'm like, well, hell, I still want my damn little garden. What can I do about that? So, and I did all kind of research. Found out if you put them in botany pots, probably said that wrong, they will grow no matter the light level. It bypasses it. So that got me thinking. I'm like, well, that's great, but they grow, and then you're just gonna be picking them all the damn time. And with these very nice firearms, defending ourselves against the NPCs, I go through more copper than you could ever imagine. So I decided to come up with an automated system. And if we come in here, I kind of updated the smeltery just a little bit. This really isn't the most useful thing, except whenever I have loads of berries down in here. See, that's just a little bit. Not much. Usually I wait till this damn thing's about full, and then I take them up to the smeltery. You know how all that works. So I added some more casks and basins, and I fill it up, and then while they're cooking in there, I put them in here, and vice versa. I keep flip-flopping, and then I pull them all out as blocks. Very fine. But this was very confusing and took me about 7 hours to figure out. I am not a redstone person. I'm not a redstone man at all. And that clicking might be driving you crazy by now, but I will explain it very quickly. So, I made one redstone clock right about here. And then over here, I put hoppers. Oh yeah, little side note. So these have to be on stone or dirt or something. But whenever I tried to put stuff in there, it wouldn't go on. So I put diorite on because diorite scaled down kind of looks like dried up ice dirt. Anyways, so I put hopper, and then a dropper. So these two feed into there. Dropper spits it out on the ground. And then, hey man, all it does is friggin' rain. Drive me crazy. And then I have an ice floor and a water stream. Pushing them down this way underneath the porch. And then this, I have the same thing going on over here. Bunch of hoppers connected to one dropper. And then, if we, I think flower marks the spot. But yeah, I put that clock in over there, and then I tied this dropper to that clock because it was just click, 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 drive me damn crazy. So we come down here. Somewhere around here. Oh, blast. Wrong spot. Flower did not mark the spot. It's this one right here. Idiot. So if we come down into here, there's our ice floor, and there's the one bucket. So ice floor, water, push all the berries this way, and then we can take a little adventure. Thank you, Mr. Gunn. The berries get shot down through here, into the second one, and then this is where I run into my second problem. I tried to put a dropper upside down so it'd shoot it up in the air. Didn't work. So I put in some soul sand here, and it, for some reason, one way or another, it wasn't working at first, and then it started working. The soul sand was just enough with the current. I don't know if it's going to work because I'm standing here. Yeah, there we go. The current just slowly pushes the berries up the ice block for a little elevator. And then it goes up and around into two hoppers that are connected. Oh man, we're going to drown down here. Oh no. Hey. Uh-oh, give me a damn shovel. Hey, get me out of here. I need to breathe. Get me. Hold up. I know what to do. I'm fine. See? No problems at all. Okay. Anyway, I buried it all. Right. I'm gonna have to put something. I'm gonna have to encase it somehow in case future explosions don't blow up my perfect system. So yeah, that's how all of that gets down into this chest. Hey, oopsies. That's how all that gets down into this chest. And hopefully I didn't screw... Of course I didn't screw it up. Are you crazy? Okay. Yeah, and then I just got some extra ones back here because this is where I originally had them grown before I thought of this. Or before I looked into this and then thought about my perfect system over there. I had all kind of bushes, but it was still too light. And they take forever to grow down here. So, yeah, I don't know. I just felt like sharing that. I felt pretty accomplished. I am not a redstone person at all. Oh, yeah. But this is where I was going with this. Instead of digging the whole damn ground up, ruining the path and everything up there, with the Tech Z, you can lay on the ground. So I just made a little access hole right around here and crawled through a tiny little tunnel to connect all the redstone up for that there. Okay. Now, I don't want these. Go to the chest. Now, before I let you go, I'm just going to show you what we got going on next episode. We are in Rivertown. which probably looks a little different if you watch episode 1, but do not watch the live streams. We've made some progress. We got a whole slew of houses in. I got this damn llama taking up my damn parking space because I thought I could ride them. I don't know how the hell you get them damn things to move. It's stupid. Okay, let's just get rid of that. But yeah, so we started getting street lighting in over in Rivertown. We got all these houses put in. It's coming together pretty well. We're gonna do some community gathering places along the hillside right above the houses below, and I think we're gonna put one in over there, somewhere over there. But yeah, and then we're gonna put in a little corner food stop place there, and get the rest of the houses in over there. But I'll see you on the other side of town. Okay, so this side of town, there's not much going on here. Eventually we're gonna expand with some footbridges over the river and have houses over there. But this big ass field, what the hell are we gonna do with it? I'll tell you what we're gonna do with it. Next episode, I'm probably just gonna do a time lapse and then we're gonna build something else. So we need farmland for Rivertown. Luckily, with Farmer's Delight, let's see here. I don't know what it's called. Rich. Yes, Farmer's Delight. Rich soil farmland. And it's kind of confusing to make, so I won't explain it. But basically, you make a organic block, and then it over time turns into rich soil farmland that does not need water for crops to grow on it. So I'm thinking we have a bunch of vegetables and stuff that can grow ooh, excuse me, from that mod. And with all these hills and stuff, I think we're gonna do a big probably over here we're gonna do a little pasture for cows for the burger shop. But we're gonna turn this into kind of a rice paddy type of farm. With all the hills and everything, we'll break it down into sections. Tomatoes, onions, wheat. I think garlic might even be in the damn game. I don't know. Cabbage. And then we'll do a little water area for rice to grow up out of the water. And it's going to be great. So, yeah. That will be next episode. And then, I don't know. You let me know. Should we base the majority of the episode on that? Or should I just make it a little small chunk and then we'll go do something, I don't know, either over here in Rivertown, over the smeltery, or over the medieval village? You let me know. What should we do with next week's episode? Until then, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next episode.